The mansion burned without a sound. That was the first thing the firefighters noticed. A fire that big should roar, a living beast devouring everything in its path. But this one moved silently, like it was carefully erasing the estate from existence. As they pushed through the smoldering front doors, they found the source of the silence. In the center of the grand hall, surrounded by a perfect circle of ash, sat a little girl. She was humming a soft, haunting lullaby, her simple white dress completely untouched by the flames. The scene was impossible, a painting of stillness amidst utter destruction. One of the firefighters, a veteran named Captain Miller, approached her cautiously. That's when he saw it. Fused to her delicate ankle was a band of shimmering glass, as if it had melted right into her skin. He reached out a hand, his voice gentle. "Hey there, little one. Are you okay?" But the moment his fingers got close, his radio crackled and died. The silent flames outside stopped their advance. For one impossible, heart-stopping second, the entire world froze. The dust motes in the air, the flicker of distant embers. Even the beat of his own heart, everything just paused. Then, just as suddenly, reality snapped back into place. The fire outside was gone, leaving only cold, gray ash. The girl, with her wide, empty eyes, became a global enigma. No records matched her face, no dental records, no missing persons reports. It was like she had materialized from thin air. Stranger still, official records showed that the land where the mansion stood had been vacant for over 50 years. The estate itself wasn't supposed to exist. With no name to call her, the media dubbed her Cinderella, the girl who appeared from the ashes. She was placed in an old orphanage, nestled in the quiet shadows of a great cathedral. It was there she met a boy, just a bit older than her, with piercing silver eyes that seemed to see more than the world allowed. He didn't ask her name or where she came from. He just pointed at the glass on her ankle. "That's not jewelry," he said, his voice low. She looked down at it, tracing the smooth, unyielding surface. "I think it's a promise," she whispered back, though she didn't know why she said it. That night, she dreamed. She was in a magnificent ballroom, but the ceiling was a vast, black sky filled with cold, unblinking stars. Dancers in elegant gowns waltzed silently around her. Then, a woman's scream shattered the dream, a desperate, agonizing cry. "You can't erase me." The voice echoed, and Cinderella woke with a gasp, her heart pounding. Her room was cold, unnaturally so. She looked out her window and saw the city below frozen in place. A car was stopped mid-turn, a bird suspended in flight. The world was paused again. Her gaze was drawn to the end of the long, dark corridor outside her room. A large, ornate mirror hung on the wall, its surface rippling like disturbed water. Standing within the mirror was her own reflection, but it wasn't just mirroring her. It was moving on its own, a cruel, mocking smile twisting its lips. "You burned it wrong," her reflection said, its voice a distorted echo of her own. "You erased the house, but you didn't erase the mistake." Suddenly, time rushed back in. The world outside roared back to life, and the orphanage's fire alarms began to scream. In the security office, the head matron, Mrs. Hale, rewound the security footage from the hallway. She watched the little girl wake up, saw her stare down the hall, but there was something else. A second, darker shadow stood right beside Cinderella, one that wasn't there before. As Mrs. Hale leaned closer to the monitor, the shadow in the video turned its head, looking directly out of the screen, directly at her. The monitor flickered and went black, and there, slowly appearing on the dead screen, written in what looked like ash, were four words. "This timeline is wrong." And somewhere, out in the silent, sleeping city, two voices, one young and soft, The other, a cold echo, began to hum the same lullaby in perfect, chilling harmony.